Well, it's another episode of Comic Call, episode 22 to be exact. And this one's going to be a quick one, dare I say. It's going to be done in a flash. More right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Comic Call, episode 22 to be exact once again, and I apologize for that cringy ass intro. I can't believe you have to sit through that and hear that cringy ass pun that I put there. But all puns put aside, let's get to the episode of Comic Call in a flash. There I go again. So, today we're going to start off this Comic Call with The Flash, number 41 from DC Universe Rebirth. Read The Flash, it's a lot of fun. I can't say anything else further because The Flash is an awesome superhero and is one of my favorite superheroes. And everything involving The Flash, from storylines to variations of different Flashes to different Flashes, from like the Wally West, Ginger Wally West, to African American Wally West, and Barry Allen's The Flash. The Flash is always fun. It's always filled with fun characters. It's fun to read. So read The Flash. This is number 41, Last Flash Standing. Next up is another Flash comic book. This is Flash number 43. I do have number 42. I did get that in a Comic Call episode, like about maybe a couple episodes. That one was a good comic. This is number 43. I haven't read this one yet. I'm getting ready to read it soon. This is a Flash under the gaze of Grodd. So Grodd has been proven to be a very formidable villain throughout the years. Grodd is like one of the Flash's arch nemesis, if not his arch nemesis. Arguably one of his arch nemesis, because Reverse Flash is his main arch nemesis. But once again, The Flash, a lot of fun to read, a lot of stuff going down. Next up is another Flash. This is a really good Flash episode, guys. This is The Flash number 44, Perfect Storm. Really excited that this one came out. This is the devastation of Central City. Anything with The Flash and involving the city and the destruction of the city is always a good read, so definitely pick this up. The artwork is just beautiful. I love how rich the detail and the colors are in DC's comic books these days, because they really pop out at you and they're very distinct. I mean, you can easily distinct each and every single one of the colors, and to me, that's of high importance to me. Having a comic book with beautiful illustrations, good storylines, that's the only way to appease to the audience and just to engross the audience into reading these comic books. And that's why I read DC Universe Rebirth, because it's one of the best written comic books, especially The Flash and Batman. Anything with those are my two top-notch favorite superheroes in the DC Universe. So this is The Flash number 44 once again, guys, The Perfect Storm. Look at it here. Beautiful. So next up, I've been having a lot of fun with this series. This is a Marvel title, Marvel Legacy. And that's the Amazing Spider-Man, or excuse me, technically it's Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 303. Having a lot of fun with this. I've been really keeping up to date with this one, and I'm also keeping up to date with the current run of The Amazing, and I cannot wait for 800, because I believe 800 is coming out soon for Spider-Man, and I'm really excited for that, because I picked up $7.99 like last week. And I have it here in front of me, actually, as a matter of fact. And that one was a good read. But I'm going off track. Spectacular Spider-Man, as I said before, is a run that kind of coincides with The Amazing. Kind of takes place in the same universe. It really mainly follows Peter Parker and his journey with his friends and his family. And it kind of follows his social life. So if you want to get involved into like Peter's life more, read Spectacular Spider-Man. This is number 303, and yes, this is the actual continuity of Spectacular since like the 80s. So there's like this is like the third volume, so pick it up if you want to read Amazing Spectacular Spider-Man. Alright, next up is Doctor Strange number 4 from Marvel, Damnation. If you've been reading Doctor Strange, you would know that Loki was the master of the mystic arts recently, and the current run of Doctor Strange is really trippy. It's a lot of fun. Totally read it. I think you're gonna have a blast reading it. Pick up Doctor Strange. Alright, last is Venom. Now, I love Venom. The Nativity Venom, number 165. Venom is a very fun character to read about, a really cool anti-hero. You see him get into all these like hijinks and confrontations with various characters, especially some villains from like the Spider-Man universe, because Venom is a Spider-Man character technically. But just recently there was this Venom comic that came out, that was the Lethal Protector that he had going on for a short while, where he fought Kraven the Hunter. I don't know what this one's about yet, but this is part 2 of the Nativity, so if you haven't read Venom, I highly suggest you pick up Venom because they're doing a great job writing this character down. So yes, Venom, the Nativity, part 2. And that was my comic haul. I know it was really quick, guys, but it's not much. Not a lot of things did come out this week. I will try to make the next comic haul just a little bit more grand and a little bigger and try to get more comics. But sometimes I do get a stockpile of comics, and sometimes I come short because not a lot of comics came out that week. Usually, in most cases, comics do come out on Wednesdays, and I also stop by the comic shop on Saturdays, and hopefully I can get a handful at that time. But that's everything that I got for you guys. There's no new updates on Spider-Man PS4. I mean, there was a Q&A, like a 30-minute Q&A on Game Informer's YouTube channel, and I'm thinking about doing a video on that, but I might pick up like the main questions that I think are important to us as us fans, for us to know. And I might do a little video on that, and then I'll leave a link to the original video down on my description. I'm definitely not gonna put that video on my channel because I don't want to be accused that I'm just like uploading it so I can gain some views or anything like that. But I will leave a link to that video if I do get around doing a video on that, because it is a long video and I'm getting ready to watch it actually right now, as a matter of fact. So no new updates on Spider-Man PS4 right now. I'm also playing God of War. I've been preoccupied with that. That's why I haven't uploaded in over a day and a half, not including right now, because this video is about to go up as we speak when I'm done editing this video. And that's pretty much it. Just a reminder, once again, like always, guys, I do have my Spider-Man Collector's Edition going on right now. And recently I just announced my Spiral Reignited trilogy going on right now. So you know what to do, guys. You gotta like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Okay, guys? Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.